YouTube, water best deck, ooh, we win, ooh. So we went 7-0, and then we lost like 2 matches in a row, and then afterwards we won like 5 or 6. I don't even remember. We were winning a lot. The surprise, that's not too surprising, you know. For the ladder, water exceed is a great deck, you know, top tier deck, I guess. But what was surprising was we played 20 duels, and from 20 duels we won 15. Oh no, my bad. 15 of them we opened Diva. Yeah, that's 75% chances of opening Diva. In other words, water is so good it defies math. Is it rigged or not? I don't know. The chances should be 50% that you will open Diva, but somehow you just always open Diva. And the games that we didn't open Diva, we would top deck Diva, you know? So, yeah, I don't know how that is possible, to be honest. But it is what it is. So here's the deck. The optimized build would look like something like this. Now, there's a fun story that I actually got this deck accidentally. By accident. What? By accident? How is that possible? Well, you get Diva from Christians. I also got Infantry and Marksman from the book box, the selection box. I didn't get book from the selection box, but I guess I got Infantry and Marksman. Staples you should have, right? You should just get all the staples, you know, to have a versatile pool of staples that you can throw into every deck. And then Bassa Shark is in TG box. You know, I'm a TG enthusiast, so I got Bassa Shark. Damn, both are glossy. And then Silent Angler, I just had to go for Silent Angler and Hope Woven because Dweller is also a staple. Bahamut Shark is in the box, in the TG box. Baryonic is a staple. Nightmare Shark is free, and the Lancer I got from the Tanky box. So yeah, I accidentally just had water, basically. I just only had to go for the Hope Woven, the Cope Woven, Dragon Spider, Monkey, Bug, Shark. Bro, my dude has 20 names. And also get the anglers. So yeah, that's how I got water. I wouldn't probably recommend this deck because, you know, it's kind of, I mean, it's not that expensive. I've seen much more expensive decks, but it's not cheap at all. Like, you can get much, you know, cheaper meta decks. But hey, if you got those divas lying around, you know, you can finish up the deck, you know, get a couple of cards, and yeah. I think this deck is kind of overrated. Because, you know, if the math worked, you know, the deck wouldn't be that good. But yeah. Well, also I think there's a lot of losing matchups like Abyss Actors and I don't know, maybe Magnets or something. I don't know. It's water. The only why would you play water is because it's sacky. It's somehow consistent enough, and yeah, it's just fast. You know, monkey brain, you know, OTK deck, you know, sacky strategy. But hey, that's also part of the game. If you enjoy that, you know, I did enjoy playing it. Sometimes you want to rest a bit, you know, and just normal summon Diva and win. But yeah, I'm just presenting the deck for you. If you enjoyed the archetype, if you enjoyed the deck, you know, that's completely fine. That's why I'm presenting the deck. And the good thing is now it's top tier, so it's good for me to present the deck. You know, I want to present the competitive decks as often as possible. So here you go. This is water. This is optimized water. There, you can change a bit the ratios of cosmic sense or something if you have. You can play more or you can play chalice or something. But yeah, this is the optimized build. And now it is time to do. I would like to also to remind you, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more content like this. You know, for more videos of you know, dual replays, you know, deck archetypes. I try to post a lot of decks. There are a lot of competitive decks, also a lot of rogues, a lot of memes as well, you know, a bit of everything basically. So yeah, be sure to join us here on our journey. And yeah, let's see, we're playing against Burning Abyss. Good thing about water is that it straight up kills Burning Abyss. Okay, let's see. So he's doing some of his plays, I don't even know. We top deck infantry, which is nice with our diva. Okay, let's see, can we OTK here? Dweller can pop. Yeah, we have OTK here. We can pop it. Also, why Dweller is so amazing, why this deck farms Burning Abyss, is because it negates any activation from his graveyard. Which means, you know, he can't float, he can't get back his materials or activate any of his effects or anything. And as you can see, we have the full board, you know, treacherous, MSTs, cosmics, the full board of monsters, and we easily OTK. Or not, JK, okay, he has kite rate, he can survive. But, you know, what's the point? You will just lose next turn. We even allow him, we should have activated the Dweller, but in case of another Kytroid, but you know, there's literally zero pressure on us because we have a Treacherous, we have a Cosmic Cyclone, and we also have a Dweller live, so you know. And funnily enough, has another Kytroid. But like I said, that's fine because he can't get back into the game with only one card. So yeah, he just stalled a bit. And yeah, that's game. I would also like to remind you, if you like, to join us on the Discord for, you know, to be notified about everything that's going on when I'm streaming as well. And yeah, while we're at streaming, join us on Twitch as well. I will leave the links in the description, so yeah, do be sure to join us there. I stream a lot, Copium. I try to stream a lot, okay? Okay, we don't open Diva. What? You bet, but that we're top decking that Diva though. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. We don't set the Cosmic here. Why? Because it can get popped by the Harpies Hunting Ground, which, you know, we don't like. Maybe we should have set the Cosmic here, but I decided to not do so here. Let's see. Okay, he goes for the Perfumer, we just flip it down, and because Harpies can't play Swallow's Nest anymore, you know, that's basically the end of their turn, you know. Okay, we can pop one of his back row, which was a Floodgate, good riddance. We can, you know, destroy one of his other back row. He activates Storm. We can pop his Harpist, we top deck Diva, YOLO. And let's see, is that it? We attack, and yeah, that's it. You know, nothing activatable it seems, and GG. As you can see, I would say Water doesn't have that many good matchups. I would just say it's good at sacking everything a bit, you know. It can have, you know, a bit harder matchups against Melodious or Abyss Actors because they have, you know, undestroyable monsters, but yeah, just don't face them, I guess. It's that simple. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't be so confident playing Water, because I don't see what are, you know, my winning matchups, you know. But I guess Water is winning and people are enjoying it, so yeah, it is what it is. That's why it's top tier, it seems. Even Copium. And yeah, of course we open Diva, it's that simple. Even if we don't open Diva, we can put up a lot on the board and we can top deck Diva, you know, so it is what it is. Now, you could say this was a bit, how would you put it? A bit naive, maybe even, to not go with the Marksman. Wouldn't exceed, but we don't know what we're playing against. It's 20 card Yugi, so I just decided to you know, to go with only the infantry to have the marksman on the field. Okay, we can banish one of his back row. It was a prismatic book, by the way. What the? We top deck Diva. I'm telling you, just top deck Diva. Okay, he activates the sphere and then MSDs the last back row. Okay. We activated the Diva because we thought it was maybe a Winda set, you know, because we saw Sphere, we saw MST, we saw Book, we assumed, okay, maybe it's Ritual Beast, but it wasn't, of course. Let's see. Okay, can go into the Archfiend's Call, and that can be a bit annoying because, you know, it's untargetable, but we can easily deal with that, actually, pretty comfortably. How? Well, with Cope, Woven, Dragon, Spider, Monkey, Bug, Dinosaur, Bird, Shark. Okay. Let's go. Water Breast deck, we win. Ooh. Aster Phoenix, could be Clock Heroes, has a 3 wins, okay. Just open Diva, bro. It's that simple. Of course, you open MSTs and Cosmics against heroes. Let's go. Let's see, what is the plan here? Okay, in the draw phase, we MST. And we Cosmic the other back row. Why is that? Well, that means that if he wants to, if we banish his MST, then he can't destroy his clock tower, and then he doesn't get any advantage out of it, you know. And we're praying that we can deal with the monsters, you know, with our Diva, and that we get rid of all of his disruptions, right? Because if we left the Chalice on the field, he could Chalice the Diva. If we left the Treacherous or something, you know, he can Treach, and then we lose. So it's better to just get, I would say it's better to just get rid of his back row so we can start playing the game, you know. It was the MST. Okay, we can go with the Diva. And now he MSTs his own clock. Has to use up his own MST. Why? Because we can with Dweller negate. So that was actually a decent move, though I still kinda game over, you know. He still doesn't advantage out of it, of his Dreadmaster. And we can still make the Dweller to quick play pop on his turn. And yeah, that should be it. Let's see. He normal summons the Celestial. We can pop now. We didn't have to pop now, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We just win regardless. Okay, we can go with the Angler, and he scoops. So yeah, GG, easy clap. As you can see, water can sack pretty nicely, but that's also the weakness of the deck. That's usually the weakness of the deck. If the deck can sack pretty hard, that means it probably doesn't have that good follow-up and that good control ability, right? But yeah, that's why I'm not the biggest fan of water. And also there is a lot of decks that straight up farm water, and that, you know, water can't really do much, because water, I feel like water is a gimmick. It's not a real deck, right? You can still, you know, clap fools with it week that water is succeeding, you know, but I don't feel like water is a real deck. It's just abusing that you know, it can play Treacherous and Book, MSTs and Cosmics, and then it doesn't have, and then it has a +1, you know, a decent boss monster in Deep Sea Diva. But is that much better than like Gorgonic Turbo? You know, Rescue Rabbit into Gorgonic? I don't know, man. You know, that's not a real deck, you know. If you have to, you know, play it like that, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm salty. But yeah, don't get me wrong, you can still clap fools with it. It's still top tier, you know. So it doesn't matter if it's not a real deck by my standards, if it's winning and if it's clapping fools and in tournaments even and stuff, you know. So yeah, let's see. We top deck the Angler, so we can try to play around the draw. He bounces with the Stored Sting. We activate the Dweller because why not? Why not? He top decks MST. Okay, we can flip down our own Angler, so he can bounce it with Kama 1. But there won't be any bouncing as I can Treacherous. That's the sack, you already know. Okay, now we can pop his back row, which is pretty nice. We can rank up into Lancer. We don't attack because we would give him Destiny Draw, and he could have the ability to go with the freaking Utopia Ray, and that's one of his best win conditions here as he's low on resources. Now I do think he has a hand trap, so he could, you know, so he probably couldn't have done the Utopic Ray, but still we can wait for a turn. And now we have books, so he can't Utopia Ray. He can't. Okay, so he has a Veil and a hand trap, I think, which means he can't, you know, that's basically game, because he can't D-draw for an MST and the 2 monsters, you know, it's over. So for that reason we also, you know, life points, because we do not care. There's physically no, you know, no card that he can top deck that would save him here. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Water, best drink, confirmed. We win, hello. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend this deck. If you're a whale, it's maybe a good deck because, you know, it's simple, it's easy cog, it's you know, very easy to navigate. Like I said, it's gonna be very fast, very sacky, and you can have a lot of fun with it on the ladder and stuff, you know. So yeah, enjoy it if you decide to get it for yourself, or if you already have the cards. And yeah, that's gonna be it. See you in the next one. Bye.